Welcome to the 3A.1 note set on descriptive adjectives. By way of review, you learned in Lesson 1B, adjectives describe people, places, and things. In French, most adjectives agree, which I'll define in a moment, in gender and number with the nouns or pronouns they describe. So for example, agreement means that if the noun is masculine and singular, the adjective will also be masculine and singular. If the adjective is going to be plural, it's because the noun is plural as well. It's kind of a balance. In section B, you see a list of adjectives which are vocabulary, and you'll also need to make them masculine, feminine, singular, and plural for this note set. Bleu, blond, brun, châtain, court, grand, jaune, joli, laid, marron, noir, petit, red, and vert are these words. These adjectives also agree in gender and number with the subjects they describe. So using some of the new ones. They are blonde and short. They is feminine and plural, so your adjectives are also feminine and plural. It's feminine with the E and plural with the S. The second sample, the test is long. L'examen is a masculine and singular word, so the adjective also must be masculine and singular. The expression de taille moyenne is unique. It does not change. You use it to say something is of medium size. You don't change the spelling of the word moyenne. It's an adjective that actually describes the word taille, meaning size, which is a feminine and singular word. So to say Victor is a medium height man, he is a guy. However, the words de taille moyenne end up in the feminine and singular form, because it's all about the word taille. It has nothing to do with Victor or the word Université is a feminine and singular word, so also de taille moyenne in its feminine and singular form is just a coincidence that they're both feminine and singular. It could be anything and any number. Brown rules. The adjective marron never changes to masculine, feminine, singular, or plural. It is a giant exception to all of the rules that you see in this note set. The adjective châtain also means brown. However, it's only used to describe hair color. For marron, you can do it with eyes. So my nephew has brown eyes. Mon neveu a les yeux marrons. If my niece has brown hair, however, that's going to be châtain, as you see over here. This is another list of descriptive adjectives that have special spellings in this note set. The masculine forms are the base form. That's what you see here in the first column. The feminine singular forms are here in the second column. The masculine plural forms are here in the third column, and the feminine plural forms are in the fourth column. They range in spelling changes, so you really just have to be careful about looking it up and making sure that you're copying it accurately. There are other irregular spellings for these particular adjectives. In English, you're looking at the words new, curious, unhappy, nervous, and serious. And you can see in a lot of these, the letter X is involved to make the plural spellings for the masculine. BANGS adjective, it's an acronym that we use to kind of describe this group of adjectives, because the huge difference for BANGS adjective is that they go before the nouns they describe. Normally in French, the adjective goes after. So adjectives of beauty from this note set are beautiful and pretty. Adjectives of age that you know are young, new, and old. Adjectives of number, any number, literally. Numbers are adjectives too, believe it or not, when they're describing something. Adjectives of goodness that you know are good, bad, unfortunate / poor, and also true / real. Adjectives of size that you know are big, fat, long, and small. You could argue that some other adjectives that you know should belong on this list. Unfortunately, in French, they do not. Other quirks of BANGS adjectives. If you use a BANGS adjective, the day in the plural form changes to de. There's no real explanation as to why. It simply does what it does. If you have a non-BANGS adjective, it goes after what it describes, and you have day to say some when you have a plural. However, if you use a BANGS adjective like bon, meaning good, your day, for some reason, becomes de, bon stays plural, and ami stays plural. Beau, nouveau, and vieux are BANGS adjectives, and they also have irregular spellings. The special case goes before a noun that's masculine, singular, and starts with a vowel sound. It has to meet all three of those to be the special case. The beau form special case is pronounced belle and is spelled B-E-L. Nouveau is nouvelle. Vieux is vieille. And in the samples over here, un bel appartement, un nouvel ami, un vieil homme. These were the practice exercises when we copied the notes. If you'd like to do these over again and show me for any reason just to see how you're doing, feel free. This is the end of the 3A1 notes.